channel. My name's Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming Well plan. Today is Sunday the 17th of January and I'm going to be filming what I eat in a day. And I have to excuse my face. I thought it was a spot but it's a cold sore, so just been a bit run down. Steve's just over in the living room. I've just polished that, just got it ready for hoovering. And we're having a brunch. It's 11:45 now. We've not had breakfast. I've got up, I've done a workout, sorted some washing, emptied dishwasher, just potted about, and then we're having a brunch. So I'll show you that when it's done. Obviously, if you've seen yesterday's vlog, things didn't go to plan. His delivery came about 7:30. By that time, we had ordered a takeaway, which went to pot as well because the takeaway took 2.5 hours to arrive. 2.5, half 7, half 8, half 9. It arrived at 9:45. Kayla goes to bed at 9. So she had a late tea as well because I didn't have anything in for kids. I probably could have made do, but obviously I didn't make the right choices yesterday. So it wasn't my intention to have an off-plan day yesterday. It was just circumstances took over, stressed me out, and I went off plan. I didn't binge, I didn't go crazy. I just had my meals, but then I had one of those cookies. I did film a Morrison's haul and included the cookies, and I'd done a search on the cookies because they didn't scan up, and I put that there were 6 syns. After tasting them, I know they're definitely not 6 syns. They're a lot more. And I think Steve found some on his calorie app, and they were around, they would have worked out around 16 syns, so I think they're 16 syns. So I'm going to correct me Morrison's haul before I put that up. But it's just a shame that some fresh things aren't on there. But yeah, so that will really, it was gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but really high in syns. So I need to pull it back now. So I've got up this morning, I've done a club-sized workout. I'm feeling a bit tired this morning, a bit run down. But I've done that workout. We're going to have a brunch, we're going to clean the house, and then at 1:30 we're going to go for a walk. I'm having a look at my pinching on books to see if there's a recipe for tonight. Steve is going to be eating with me, not one of his ready meals, so I've got to work out the calories as well, but those recipes in the pinching on books are really good because they have the recipe, the calories in there, so it'd be nice, something that I can cook for all 4 of us really. So yeah, that's my plan for later. Obviously, after yesterday, you know that things sometimes don't go to plan. I do want a really good day today, and we wanted to watch last night. We were supposed to be all sorted, everything done, sitting down at 6 to watch new Wonder Woman film. We were going to hire it because it's like not come out cinemas, so, and obviously things went to pot. We were supposed to be sitting down at 6 so we could watch it, and then Kayla could go to bed at a reasonable hour, and Steve could watch his football, his American football. So yeah, with delivery coming late and then ordering that takeaway and that, we were pacing house before it came. I mean, Steve had only had his Slim Fast shake, so he was starving, bless him. And when it came, it was cold as well. So yeah, not the best choices, but I've done it now. So to pull it back, I want to do some exercise this week. My aim is to do 3 times a week. I've already done 2, but I think that's just getting into it. And I've only done half an hour each morning. But I'm loving it. I'm getting back into it, and then hopefully my energy levels will pick up a bit. But yeah, to pull it back, I'm going to drop my syns to 10 syns for the week. That's my aim anyway, whether that happens or not, that's what I'm going to try and do. I want to try and incorporate one SP day as well. It'll be my version of an SP day, but it just basically means to me cutting out potatoes because I don't eat any other kind of carbs except for your bread for your healthy B, but you're still allowed your healthy B on an SP day anyway. So yeah, that's my plan. Whether it happens or not, we'll see, but I'm back in the 12 stone bracket and I want to stay there and obviously get to target. I want to come out of this lockdown. I mean, they're saying end of March now, aren't they? I want to come out of this lockdown a healthier version of what I am now. So that's my aim. So I will show you what I eat today and anything that we do. this is our brunch today. I've got 2 slices of the Morrison's oatmeal for my Healthy Extra B. I've got 3 rashers of bacon, which I've cut all the fat off, a fried egg in Frylight, and some mushrooms that I've cooked in the oven. So it's totally sin free, but I am going to be having half a sin of the reduced fat ketchup. So I thought I'd have a catch up and just show you some of my boxes. So these are ready for posting, they're going out on Tuesday. And I've made just 4 random boxes up. And if anyone wants one, I'm only selling these 4, I'm not doing duplicates of them. So it's first come, first serve. So you can either drop me a message on Instagram, Facebook, or on my email, which is gemmasweetsgood@yahoo.com, but I'll pop it on screen anyway. So box 1, so I'll pop it up on screen as well. So box 1, you've got 2 of the salted caramel almond popcorn bars, the fibre one, they're 4 cents each. Peanut butter bar, fibre one red velvet, triple chocolate bar, another red velvet, carrot cake, 2 birthday cake, squares of fudge brownie, salted caramel drizzle square, and 2 of the popcorn bars. So that is £10 plus £2.45 postage, so £12.45 in total. That is box 1. Box 2, you've got a pack of Love Arts, they're 7.5 cents. The refreshers, 6.5 cents. There's Skinny Whip, Crunchers, Dreams. There's a Twix Top, 5.5 cents. Crispy Roll, 6.5. You can see there was Kinder, Milky Bar, Freddo Dairy Milk, a pack of Micados, 2 of the fibre one squares, and then a fibre one cake bar and the popcorn bar. So that is box 2. Box 3 is again just another random box. You've got a few of the Skinny and Bliss bars, a couple of the fibre bars, an Alpen bar. You've got Time Out, Bliss Bar, Kinder Twix, Curly Whirly, and then just some other chocolatey bits, some Maltesers for 6, Mars, Twix Top. That is box 3. These are all the same price, so they're all £12.45, that includes postage. And this is a Skinny bar box. So I've got 2 of the strawberry, double choc, mint choc, toffee, 2 of the new Bliss ones, double choc, chocolate and orange, Rocky Road, salted caramel, double chocolate, white chocolate and raspberry, and then 4 of the crunch bars, and that is box 4. So if you do want one of these boxes, let me know, and if you pay before Tuesday, they will be in, well, before end of day Monday, they'll be in post with these on Tuesday. So just drop me a message if you want one. Payment is made by transfer of monies to my bank account or PayPal. So they're the 4. I'm going to get these packaged up and ready to post. So it is 20 to 1 and I've done, well, me and Steve have done the housework, I've done my boxes, and we're going to go for a walk now, and then when I come back I'm going to do some batch cooking and have a look through recipe books to plan tea. You having a nice walk, Bonnie? Yeah? Yeah, of course. Yeah. We're just back in from his walk. Kaylee's going to do some paint by numbers while I do some batch cooking. Steve and Marie are just having a look at the NutriCheck app, and I'm cracking on some batch cooking. I've just got my rice in my slow cooker. I didn't like the last salted caramel, so I'm using this Splendid's toffee caramel, and it is half a sin for a tablespoon, but I'm just going to put a capful in, maybe 2 capfuls, so it'll be sin free. And then I've got 120 grams of rice. I'm going to have a full litre of milk, semi-skim milk, and I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of canderel. I'm going to cook it for 2 hours, give it a stir, and then cook it for an hour and a half, and it'll make 4 portions at half a sin per portion. Yep, so that's the first thing I'm doing. So soup maker's on now. I've got cheese, cauliflower and broccoli soup. The recipe is on my playlist, but I have only put 3 dairy leaf slices in this because it was far too cheesy for me, the last batch. So this will be speedy. And a full healthy x-ray for however many it makes, so it might be like a quarter or something like that. And I'm just prepping the chilli now, so that's chilli, rice pudding and soup at the minute, and I don't know whether I'm going to do anything else yet. I'm going to do a corned beef hash, but I'm not sure. So the soup is done, and I've done 2 big portions of it. We've just been calling broccoli because I want it to be able to fill me up, and I always see soup as a starter with a loaf of bread. So yeah, I've done 2 portions, but that is definitely right for me. So the 3 dairy triangles are perfect for me. It is quite thick, so maybe I'd add a little bit more water this time, but yeah, it's lovely. Kayla just wants to show you what she's done so far. That's the picture that she's doing, but she's doing a really good job. But she's had a bit enough now, aren't you? So she's going to let it dry and then do a bit maybe tomorrow or something. Yeah. So yeah, I'll put this away when it's dry. You can go and chill out then for a bit. And that is the chilli done. So I'm going to portion that into 4 portions. Speed it, sin-free chilli. Look at the state of this cooker-top. Can't wait for it to cool down so I can get it cleaned off. So yeah, I'm going to portion this up. Rice pudding's going to be a long time yet because that takes like 3.5 hours. But I am going to have a look what's for tea now. So far I've just had that brunch that you saw. I've not had any snacks or anything, so I've just had half a sin for the ketchup on it. So there's the soups and the chilli just cooling down. The rice pudding is still on the go, and I just need to start thinking about what's for tea. So this is tea tonight. We've got some patatas bravas, which is just sin-free, using tomato paste, Cajun, garlic, I think that were it. The burn 10s are the Morrison's burn 10s, so they are 7 sins for the pack, and it serves 2 people, so Steve's got the other half, and so that is 3.5 sins, and some steamed broccoli, 10 stem broccoli. I've just steamed it, but I've put salt and some butter fry light on it. So 3.5 sins in total. I've had half a sin for breakfast, so 4 sins so far today. So it is now 5:10. I've had a really busy day, and I just want to get my pyjamas on now, catch up on YouTube, just relax, maybe have a read, get my vlogs up. So I really want a snack plate, and I know I said this morning that I was going to drop my sins down to 10, but it's just not going to make me happy today, so I'm not going to do that. And I don't want to cheat or anything, so I'm going to use my full 15 sins. So I've already had 4 sins today, and this lot is going to take me up to 15. So in there is the Wheatos, the cereal, and there's 10 grams there, which is 2 sins. And then I've got one of the Kinder Minis. They are 1.5 sins each. A Toblerone Tiny for 2 sins. Another one for 2 sins. I've got 2 of the Mallow and Marshalls, just the vanilla marshmallow. They're half a sin each. And these buttons, both of the flavours are half a sin per button. So we've got 2, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, 11.5, 12.5, 13. That's wrong. I've got too many on there. Just bear with me a second. So I've just added it up, and it is 11 sins, this plateful, so I must have just added it up for you wrong there. I think I counted them as one, weren't, and they're half. I don't know. Anyway, I'll pop the sins for everything on screen, but it's definitely 11 syns, which takes me up to 15 syns for the day. So a really good day on plan. Really enjoyed tea. What did I have for dinner? Oh, we had a brunch, didn't we? That were really nice. I've batch cooked the chili, but it is the mince was frozen, so I can't freeze it again. So you'll be seeing a lot of chili in the last 3 days, because I'm a bit funny with stuff. Over 3 days it gets thrown away if I've not eaten it or frozen. So yeah, I'll be having that. And I will be filming again all week, and I'm still, even though we had that blip yesterday, I am still hoping for a loss next Saturday. So I'm going to give myself a sneaky way in tomorrow just to see what the damage is and just to see what I kind of need to do to pull that back. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely weekend, and I will catch up with you all tomorrow. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below, and if you've not already subscribed, it would be lovely if you could. Thank you so much. Bye.